Hello everybody. It helps if you turn the mic on. So this is AJ from this channel called Take a Minute, where I try and make as many videos as I can, short tutorial videos for people to watch, to hopefully learn something very quickly and being able to execute their the thing they needed to know very quickly without any, chattering and stuff that I see a lot of channels do. But I just wanted to make it so that it's quick and easy. So I'm going to be on here for about 10 minutes just going through some stuff. It's very stormy here at the moment, and I've just got a big clap of thunder that just frightened me. You probably see me jump. And I have saved my work just in case we don't get blackouts here because of where we're situated. But yeah. So here I am. I would love if somebody's watching just to give me either a like or say something in the chat and let me know that everything's coming through fine. So I'm using Studio One. And what I've got over here on the screen here is some drums I recorded using some new mics that I've just gotten. I really love Lewitt microphones. I heard about them through Warren Hewitt, and so what I've got here is I simply recorded a kick out. I used an LCT 240, which I wouldn't generally use anyway, but I wanted to use all Lewitt mics just to see. On the snare top, I'm running the MTP 440, which is a dynamic of theirs. Now, left and right is the LCT 140s. I'm running two of those, which are the new ones. And then finally the LCT 640, which is a stereo microphone that records back and front. And I was just doing a comparison between the two. So I'll let the drums play and we can have a listen. So first, this is just the kick out. Sounds pretty cool. As I said, I probably wouldn't use that as a kick-out mic, but it does have a bit of presence about it. I don't mind it. So here's the snare top, which is the 440. It's a little bit muffled sounding, but I usually use an SM57. But as I said, I wanted to use all Lewitt mics in this instance. So the left and right, now these are very nice sounding microphones. These have been discontinued, the 140s, but now they're called the 140 Air. I really would like to try one out just to compare the two, but these are phenomenal mics, the 140s. So this is left and right overhead. We've got so much articulation from the hi-hats. And then finally, this beast of a mic, which is the LCT 640, which is probably the most expensive mic I've got in the studio. But it just sounds fantastic on its own. This is just right in front of the drum kit. So even if I just put the two overheads and the LCT 640 together, it's not a bad representation of the kit in the room. Actually, it's picking up the bass drum really nicely, so even if I just put the snare top on that and maybe just drop it down a little, it's a great representation of the drum kit in this room. So take the snare drum out. Still pretty good. phase is really good. The whole image is great. So what I'd done also with these two tracks here is I compared the 140, so just a mono overhead, just straight over the snare drum, and the 240 that I was using as overheads, and compared the two. So here is the 240s I was using. Pretty nice. Now listen to the 140s. Surprisingly good bottom end through those microphones. I was very, very pleased and amazed of the bottom end. So if you actually, in Studio One anyway, if you highlight the solo button and hold Option down, it allows you to switch in between the two without having to, unsolo and solo that one, and then unsolo and solo that one. What you can do is highlight them both, and then you can switch in between the two. Oop, didn't mean to do that. So here's the 140. And now the 240. $140. $240. As you can hear, the 140 has a lot more bottom end and sounds very, very cool. So again, I'm not sure whether that it says viewers 1. That's okay. I'm just not sure if it's me watching myself or if it's someone else. If you can, please just give me a like or a message. Make yourself known. You can tell me anything you like, how badly I'm doing, how well I'm doing, whether this is going to be helpful to you or not. So yeah. So that's a little bit of a comparison with these mics that I'm using. This is a live stream into, oops, I didn't mean that, into YouTube. We'll see how we go. Thank you for watching. If there is an actual viewer there, that would be awesome. Just to like and subscribe, please. Let me know that it was all working okay. It seems to be on this end. And so we'll catch you all later.